The royal family is freaked out by Harry's court testimony, and they have every right to be. There's a reason this hasn't happened since 1891. If you have read Harry's autobiography, Spare, that was published in January, you already know what Harry has and, shall we say, contentious relationship with the tabloid British press. That book was essentially a 400-page long book about the evils of the Fourth Estate and some frozen pennies anecdotes thrown in for good measure. But if you thought the Duke of Sussex had run out of ammo talking about the greatest foe, think again, because this week Harry is in London to testify in court against a British newspaper, and he's playing all the hits. Given his family history and the lack of scruples tabloid outlets have been known to deploy, Prince Harry has good reason for his loathing of British press, even if it does occasionally start to veer into tunnel vision. He and Meghan Markle have successfully sued other newspapers in the past for violations of privacy, like taking illegal photos, voicemail hacking, as well as libel. This time, the prince has joined three other plaintiffs to take on the MGN, that is the Mirror Group newspaper, and also publisher of the Daily Mirror and Sunday Mirror, you know, which he has accused of more of the same, with an emphasis of stealing voicemails during much of his adolescent age. Harry's team is making the case that the newspaper used this information to get exclusive pictures of Prince Harry while traveling or to report on the private details of the prince's private life, such as that the prince caught mono, that is a kissing disease, as teenager. The prince completed what it is expected to be the first of 2 days of testimony in court. Though the Duke of Sussex has gone up against other papers in the past, this marks the very first time Harry himself has been cross-examined in court, and the very first time it have happened to any royal since 1891. That year, Harry's great-great-great-great-grandfather, Prince Edward VII, served as a witness in a slender case that centered on the game Baccarat Gone Wrong by the New York Times. About the case, a Daily Mail headline belied, "If you think Harry Scott case is a real Mamalade dropper, then read about this one of King Edward the Seventh, sorry, his great-great-grandfather. That case sadly didn't even go well for him. But perhaps this one of his descendants will have a better luck." So guys, with that, we have come to an end of this episode. Thanks a lot for watching. Until next time, bye bye.